Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Today is Wednesday. Let me put on my watch. Welcome. I'm so happy to be here today, y'all. As you see the title here today, we'll talk about the power of moving in silence. That's what we want to talk about today. The power of moving in silence. This is a very interesting live today because I want to talk about it. I really want to talk about this today. And I'm super thankful for being here today. It has been quite hectic for me since Monday, yesterday. So today's the day I said, okay, let's go live today. So we want to talk about it, right? First, I want to say today is going to be quite interesting, and I want you guys to I want everyone to interact with me on this live. But before I get into that, and I made sure I have my little notes here just because I don't want to ramble all over. Sometimes I get a little bit thrown off here and there. But before I get into that, y'all, for those who have been rocking with me quite some time, y'all know who I am. For those who are brand new here, please, I would love you guys to respect my platform in terms of, saying the appropriate things. Sometimes people could miss your place and they just, and I do not want any trolls, nor I don't want to block anyone. So please just be respectful of my community. But nevertheless, today we want to talk about well, not eight. We'll probably stretch it out, but I'm not sure if it's going to be that much. But the power of moving in silence, right? I'm 40 years old and life throws curveballs. I've been through ups and downs, and I must say that I've learned a lot during the process of that, right? And so I want to talk about that today, the power of moving in silence, learning about how to mitigate and how to set boundaries with those who have been around me. We got Big Rome's in the building. Hey, Big Rome's, thank you for being here. Yes. Today we're talking about that. And you know what? Before I get into that, right, I really want to know, how is your day? Let me know, check in with me. Let me know how's your day has been going. If it's good, not so good, could it has been better? Like, check in with me. It's not about me all the time. I care about my community. So let me know, how are you feeling today? So we can dive into it. I'm going to give you guys a minute or so. All right. So I'm waiting. Check in with me, y'all. Each and every one. Let me know, how was your day. We got Thomas in the building. Hey, Thomas. Love the updo. Today is good. I'm grateful to God to be on this side. Yes, Thomas. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you also for tapping in. Your time is valuable to me. I know you could have been anywhere else, but you decide to be here. Thomas, yes, definitely trying something new. I'm kind of tired of the, that down look. So I figured to just try something new. And we're just taking it from there. As you can see, my hair is growing. It's getting there. So, I'm thankful for that. Big Room said, blessed, spiritually always on edge. But that's part of it. Yes, it is. The Bible told us these things. Yes, the Bible is a living example that taught us that life is a challenge, right? Not just on the physical, but spiritually, right? So we have to be spiritual awakened so we know how to walk, how to use our faith to get through whatever situation and circumstances, how to get through these challenges with the word of God, because truly we can't do it by ourselves. We just cannot. So we have to depend on him to get through this noise. You can look around this world, like this world is going nuts, y'all. I've seen too many things have been happening, and it's a lot. But anyway, the title today, we're talking about the power of moving in silence, and I do have my little notes here because I want to get right on track. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I want to make sure. Okay, good, good, good. All right. How is my mic? Let me know if my mic is good. So here's the first thing, y'all. Not everyone deserves access to your process, okay? Not everyone deserves access to your process. Sometimes you may have something on your mind, something that you want to do for such a long time. And sometimes we do get excited in a moment where we just want to tell any and anybody, we want to what we're about to do. But sometimes even, okay, the mic is good. Okay, great, great. But even when you are happy about your next move, sometimes it's really not good to tell anyone the next move that you're making, because sometimes their intention is not good. And sometimes they can say things to distract you, from what you are about to do. And sometimes they can say things in your mind to mess with your mind, and you don't even know. Words are powerful, right? When you say certain things, is really powerful. So picture this, that you wanted to do something, and your heart, you you have so much resources, and you're getting ready to go and start the process, and one person says something to you, and it's starting to trickle your mind, it's starting to bother you, it starts to be on your subconscious mind. And then the 10% that you had, you said, okay, you know what, I'm going to give it my all into this. One person can say one thing, in the 10%, or let's just say 100%, the 100% that you was going to give it a shot become just 50%, because someone said something that trickled your mind, and it impacted your production, your energy, and your drive. We got Eva. Hey, Eva, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming through this live stream. Today we're talking about the power of moving in silence. We're talking about that today. We got little 16B. Thank you. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We're focusing on this topic today, y'all, because I want to talk about it. People will celebrate your win, right? But some will secretly they will compete with you during the process, and sometimes you don't want that, because you really want to stay focused on what you are about to do. So I know we have a couple of more months until this year ended, and can you see that this year ended so quickly, right? Who knows that this year was going to end so fast? But we're in October right now. So I had to speak on this because I don't know your plans for next year, right? I don't know if you have something on your thought process, something that you wanted to do, or you want to do rather. I'm telling you, move in silence. Keep it to yourself. The best people to speak to are like coaches or mentor, or someone who you genuinely know that is gonna ride with you, that can help you, right? So it doesn't matter whether it doesn't work or not. You know that this person is still gonna rock with you. Okay? Protect what's growing until it's strong enough to stand on your own. Yes, wait until you manifest it. Wait until you put, whatever it is that you want to put out there. Put it out there first before you start to tell Tom, Dick, Harry, Nicky, and everybody. And I know it gets very excited, whenever you have something that you want to do. But it's this world that we live in nowadays, there's a lot of envy people. And when I say envious people, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have, you have to be financially stable or you have to be rich. People could be jealous of your mind. People could be jealous of your ambition. People could be jealous of you having a certain apartment, your house, your car, whatever that is. People envy people for all different type of reason, right? So just hold it, move in silence, whatever it is that you have to do. And I have to teach myself this, because let me tell you, there are times when I overshare, okay? I'm telling you, I've been through it. I overshare, and so I'm learning. And this, what I'm telling you right here, it also applies to me. I'm learning, okay? Next thing is noise invites distraction. Okay? Noise invites distraction because whenever there's too much noise, whatever you were focused on, you lose distraction. And sometimes these are the tactics and strategy people use to get you to move from point A and so they can get to point A and you go to point B. So, prime example, if they had, let's say they had like finance, right? And you wanted to do something. It's kind of like I said it in one of my videos. It was 5 things I wish I knew before I reached 40. I believe that video. You can watch that video also when you get a chance. But I speak on how I sold my vision to somebody, right? I didn't have the finance at the time, but I told someone what I planned to do with my vision, and they went on to establish. And I was not financially ready. I was, I was building my finance to, to manifest it, and it didn't go through because the person that I spoke to and then I told about my potential project, right? They jumped on it. So you just got to be careful. Again, noise invite distraction. So please keep your business to yourself, okay? All right. Another thing, so the thing is, the more you talk, the more opinions you'll attract, right? And sometimes different opinions can get you sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? I would say if you're asking someone opinion on something that you want to do, speak to someone who already has, experience, have knowledge in whatever it is that you want to do. Because when you speak to people who clearly has no clue what you're about to do or what you're doing, they will distract you, asking you too many questions, or perhaps they're going to tell you what you need to do, knowing that they have no experience and no credibility in it. So be careful of the people who you ask opinion from because they may steer you and distract you, okay? Silence give you focus, right? Focus give you results, right? When you're focused on something, you know, when you target and you're focusing, you'll definitely get an outcome as opposed to when there's too much noise that is causing distraction, you know. Hello, motivational minister. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. For those who just hop in on this live stream, go ahead for me and thumbs up this video. So yes, we're talking about the power of moving in silence today, okay? So the next thing is, remember I have my little notes here and I want to make sure I'm not all over the place, so I'm right here, okay? All right. Next thing is energy speaks louder than words, okay? So when you put things into action, it speaks more volume because sometimes people talk without no action. Careful of the people who you're around that talks, right? No execution. Hey, Lamont, happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Hello, Crystal. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. As you guys see the title here, the power of moving in silence. We're talking about that today because it's needed, right? We talked about not everyone deserves access to your process, right? You know, we got to tighten up some things. I know sometimes we may overshare. I too. I mean, I'm one of them. I overshare a lot, and I'm learning how to, filter out certain things, just because, people use things against you. And so I'm trying to stay focused this year. Moving on to next year, when you're planning to do something for next year, you have to be proactive at doing it. You know what I mean? You can't wait until next year. So me creating these live, talking about these topics, yes, it's helping me also, and this should help you as well. So when next year comes, you know that you are laser focused and you're ready to take massive action. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, definitely power in that. Absolutely, Crystal. Mr. Billy said, after the talking, have you done any walking? Right, right, right. That's one of your quote. That is so true. That is And it happened a lot. You have a lot of people that they talk, talk, talk. That's all they do. They talk, talk, talk. No execution. They want to tell you what you need to do, and they can't even do it themselves. And that's why when I say, when it comes down to, like, starting a business or any projects or anything, wait until you build it before you even start saying something, okay? Because people intention, all right? I'm telling you. So you don't have to post every move. You don't have to say everything that you have accomplished. You don't have to put it out in the atmosphere. You don't have to. Some things you can keep, especially the ones that you have not already complete, right? Let your consistency, peace, and your elevation speaks for you. People will see you with your consistency. As long as you're showing up, they'll see what you're doing. You don't have to tell them. All right? You don't have to tell them, okay? And let me tell you, God works best in silence, in private, okay? Listen, when you start to, when you're focused on something and you're putting the pieces together and you start to execute it, when the world see it, that's all your credibility right there. So, not because you have one thing set up. You don't have to tell them the one thing you set up. The second thing you set up, you don't have to tell them about the second thing. Just put it all together. Establish it first. And then you say something about it. Because when we let or give people access in a process, sometimes it distracts us a lot. Happened to me. Okay? Happened to me too many times. I get excited. And guess what? Distracted. Yes, Crystal. The grind is often unseen. Absolutely. That is so true. Because I want you to think about this, right? Before, when God chose David, right? Let me tell you something. He prepared him, right? And, sometimes when you're around certain people, right, depending on what they say, you really know when someone cares about you, right? They said constructive criticism make improvement. You'll definitely know when someone cares about you because they'll tell you where you need to make improvement on, right? And it's up to you, because if this person has experience in something and they're telling you that, okay, well, so and so is not doing right, you can accept it, embrace it. There's nothing wrong with it. But you'll definitely know the ones who don't know anything or have any experience and trying to tell you what you need to do, knowing that they're going to distract you in the process of it. Hey, Tarfaya, happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming into this live stream. We're talking about this title today, and I feel like it's necessary for us to talk about the power of moving in silence. For those who are brand new here, go ahead for me and subscribe to my community. I would love for you to be a part of this community simply because I provide motivation, inspiration, and awareness. I like to speak on things that are happening in this world, things that we're all experiencing, and I also use my experience at times, so I think you would love it here. Mr. Billy said, so true. That's why it's important to surround yourself with the right people. Your connection determines your direction. Yes. That is thorough. Connection determines your direction. For real. That is so true. Silence protects you from premature exposure. Oh! Listen, the other day I was watching this interview from, I think it was Amory, and she was doing an interview and she spoke on how, she had a couple people that was in her surrounded mess up a few things for her because it was leak. And, when I thought about it, this is like the same thing here. If you don't learn how to, silence and protect the things that you're planning to work on, people will expose it prematurely. And that will cause a disaster because you haven't even, you know, finished the whole process of what you want, but because you spoke too fast, sometimes, so you got to hold it. You've got to hold it. You've got to hold it. Mhm. Yes, motivational minister, you've got to hold it. So let us learn to hold it. Sometimes I know we get very excited. All right. And I'm one of them as well. When we announce too soon, you invite pressure that you're not ready for. Okay. And I can say it's like, I remember years ago when I was starting up, like, I was doing some little things on the side, and I asked one and two people about their feedback with it, and it was like, I don't want to say the name of the business, but I wasn't ready yet, but they spoke too fast on it. And when they spoke too fast, like, I haven't gotten everything set up yet, but they liked it in a way. I guess it came off to me, I wasn't happy about it, but to them, they thought it was cool to say something about it, right? And then they went on to refer someone else, not knowing that I was not finished with the project, right? And so because I didn't want to say no, because they already, they premature said something about it. By the time they came to me and I, exposed them to it, the end result for me wasn't like, the deliverable wasn't right for me because I felt like it put me under pressure. Let me know if you can hear me. I had a call just came in. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. If you can hear me still, please type me a one in the chat. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, so when you move quiet, in most cases, okay, pass the apple. Yeah, that's apple juice, Lamont. You know the juices, huh? Yeah, that's apple juice. Listen, move quietly while your foundation is set, okay? We have got to hold on to the little things that we're trying to put together. As you know, this economy right here, this economy is rough, okay? A lot of people from left, right, and center is complaining. They're balling, right? That's a Jamaican term. We would say they're balling. When we say balling, meaning like they're crying out for help. A lot of things is going on. So if you decide you want to invest in something, or you're getting ready to launch something, please protect it with everything. Okay? Protect it and don't let the noise premature expose it. Okay? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Your move don't need validation, okay? Just know that a lot of times, especially on social media, I mean, sometimes friends and family, they're not too close to us anymore. Well, not everyone, right? Um, but I feel like we go to the world now for validation a lot of times. Hey, Sedley. Hi, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We got King Grayson in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in. I appreciate you hopping on this live today. We're talking about the power of moving in silence, especially 2026 is coming. And let me tell you, we all may have aspiration, goals, and dreams or project. We just want to hold it together, okay? Because a lot of times we seek validation from the wrong people, and the wrong people could use it against you, or they can manifest your vision, just like that, because you spoke too quickly, you say too much, right? You give them so much ideas. Do you know when someone wants something from you, right? Let me tell you how this is the reverse psychology. um a lot of times, right, when people want something and they want to replicate it, they'll ask you question, and they'll ask you certain question, right? And you feeling all happy in the process of it. And all they're doing, they're just taking notes. So, how much subscribers you have? How long did it take you? Um, are you making money? I'm just giving you an example. They ask certain question so they can see what is their probability and compete along with you while you're going through the process. Thank you, Grayson. Yes, y'all, come on, run it up, run it up, run it up. Motivation Minister said, we often seek an approval committee. The problem is when we seek the wrong people, like you said. Yes, absolutely. So we should not go to social media to seek validation, okay? We have Kenneth in the building. Hey, Kenneth. Happy Wednesday. Thank you guys for coming in today. Appreciate you. Some people always have an object. Correct. Yes, Grayson. They always have an objective, okay? And sometimes you don't know their motive. But let me tell you, you want to know when someone is real? The best time to know when someone is rocking with you and when you know when someone is real is when you're struggling. That's when you know the right person. Because let me tell you, one, you'll know if they will stay with you or they'll rock with you through it. Not just that, you will know their hidden agenda during the struggling moments. Okay? I'm telling you. Yes, Grayson. Yep. Motivational minister said, you just gave me a video idea. God gave me a quote in a dream on this subject. I'll share after my vacation. Sure, sure, sure. You know I'm always tuning into your videos. So yes, let's get them going. Grayson said, when you're up, everybody wants to be around you. When you're down, everybody wants to look down on you. Yes, yes, Grayson. I'm telling you, for real. They look down. And let me tell you, they have no patience when you're in the process of building. It takes too long. They're not obtaining anything from it. They're not seeing the glory, the joy, nothing. But the minute when you reach up there, that's when they all up in your face. That's when they want to be up all on your social media. That's when they show up with entitlement, acting like you owe them something. Okay? Now that you just yes. Yes, go ahead, motivational minister. Hold on to it. Take your notes. Loving, loyal, honest people are rare. Yes, they're very rare right now. Grayson, it's rare. You can hardly find those people because everyone have hidden agendas. Yep. You don't know who are true or fake. That's so true. King says, and when you're down, people look down on you, and when you're up, people will hate on you. It's like something you can't win for losing. No, it's so true. It's sad, very sad, but it's true. Okay? And so, have you noticed like what is right is wrong and what is wrong is right? Think about that. And some people want you to do good, but not better than them. Yes, secret competition with you. That's what I'm saying, King. Yes, secret competition. Hey, Kendall, cook me some oxtail and cabbage. Next time. You want me to email it to you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. For those who just hop in, go ahead for me and double tap. King, definitely true. They're always in secret competition. And they say that, they're happy for you, but they're not happy for you. Mm-mm. Because they don't want you to do better than them. Yep. So the world may not understand what God told you to do, right? But listen, people will never see your vision, right? You have to go out there. So this is the main reason why I said you can't tell everybody about your vision. You can't tell everyone about your goal because remember, their capacity, their capability, their mindset may not be like yours. Okay? So when go to someone, tell them your vision. And especially if they knew you a long time ago and they know that, life was a struggle for you, who is you? You can't do this. You can't be one step ahead of me. That's how people are. Because your life, you know, life shouldn't get better for you. Like when people, okay, if you're going through something in your life, for some reason, when they look down on you, they feel like you can't thrive, like you can't come back. You can't attain success. You can't be in a new car. You can't be in a new house. You can't be married to. You can't have children. You can't have it all because they use your past struggle. If someone is doing something not doing better than me, I just look at it like motivation and wish them. Absolutely. So, okay, so King Grayson, that's how I am too. If someone is doing better than me, trust me, I'm inspired, happy for them. I will celebrate with them. But sometimes not everyone feels the same way, you know? And that's another thing too. When you see somebody obtain something and have something, never be jealous because you don't know what they did to get it. You don't know their strategy. You don't know their tactics. And sometimes they cheat their way on getting it and you there being jealous of it. Why being jealous? Just wait until your time because each of us have a time. We all have a season. We all have, listen, success is different for everyone. My success may not be yours. All right? Yes, King. Lamont says the one who spent money with you is. That's true. And listen, your own people will not even support you. Even when you're trying something, they look down. Who is you to be starting up or, like you can't do anything. You can't be elevated. King Grayson said, especially for our people, because it's super hard for us no matter what country, what continent we are on. That, yes. I don't know. The mind of people nowadays, like, I don't know. Do you feel like, let me ask you a question, right? I want to ask you a question and let me know if you agree with me or not, or just add, or let me know. Just let me know your thoughts on it. Do you feel like the reason why a lot of people are like this is because their upbringing haven't taught them about love, compassion, being inspired, or teaching them how to help to celebrate. Do you feel like it has a lot to do with like culture or how the way you were raised? Like, let me know. Because the reason why I'm asking you that, because let me tell you, my dad have 7 of us, right? And he used to compliment us all the time. And because he used to do that, I compliment my siblings until like I start like I compliment people all the single time. It could be as little as something I'm gonna tell you, right? And I feel like that came from like how my parents, raised me. We were always complimenting each other. So it put me in this mindset of be happy for people. But sometimes I feel like when if you don't grow with love or you grow with some type of like an envy spirit or a dark, low vibration energy, I feel like you carried it on. And especially if your life isn't going at a certain place, or you see someone out there and they're doing better than you start to feel this like grudge or this comparison or competition. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts on it. Do you think it has a lot to do with upbringing? That's all I'm asking. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Let me know if it has a lot to do with upbringing. I want to know. Mr. Billy said this even happened to Jesus in his hometown. He spoke, and they were like, ain't that Joseph boy? You know Mary's son? Who does he think he is? Yes, exactly. They look down on him. Mm-hmm. They look down. For real. King said, this is a lot. This is deep root in something spiritual. I can okay, okay, okay. I don't know. Like, so I don't know because I know this one person, right? And it's like I knew her since like high school, and just the way how like she talked, she never have anything good to say about somebody. And I felt like she was so insecure about herself, like she found every single fault about herself. And then when she see people, she criticized them, and she could never find something good. Like I remember there are times when um and this was like, okay, we were friends in high school, and then we hang out for like a few, and then I used to go certain places. All right, let's say we went to the mall, right? And somebody's walking, and I will say, oh, that's nice, that fit her good, or she have a nice hairstyle. It's a totally opposite. Like she don't see that, she sees something else. So sometimes I used to say, why is her mind is like, and we spoke on it too. I spoke to her, I told her, I said, listen, because another thing too, she complains about her life isn't going well. So I told her, I said, listen, I'm not going to call her name, but prime example, like I would say, Nikki, to be honest with you, the reason why your life isn't going well is because you find fault with yourself. You don't speak good about yourself. When you see people, you think negative about them. Everything in your mind is negative. So it could never be anything good because you don't think positive. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Lamont says some people just evil. Yeah, it's true. This is something from within our people. I believe in the Bible 100%. Yes, yes. Once upon a time, we were running the world, king and queens. The world is changing for sure. The world is changing. So listen, y'all, quiet work leads to loud results. And I had said that earlier, but in a different way. Quiet work leads to loud results. So when we work, when we stop saying as much and start doing, executing, I feel like whoever will see it, because you're silent in the back working on it, focusing on it, right? So the power of moving in silence is something that we have to learn to implement. It is hard. It is very hard because when no one compliments you, when no one tells you about the things that you're doing, it's like you seek validation. That's what the world does. And in this world now, we can tell like men are lovers of themselves. We all, social media itself, you can take a look. Everyone is seeking validation. Certain things that I see posted, and when I look at it, I said to myself, like, I know some of y'all may bash me for it or whatever, but sometimes I see like a lot of females online, and when I take a look at it and I say to myself, you come out here all naked in just a panty and bra, right? And I'm saying to myself, what's supposed to be for your husband or supposed to be for your boyfriend, you gave it to the world. You exposed it to the world. So your man can't be, or your husband can't be, like, can't imagine. People can't imagine anymore because there's so much that is just out here. That's another story on its own. Let's move on. I don't know how did I get there either, but that's another story on its own. The point is, it's just validation. Like we want people to see everything. Some things are meant to be hidden. You got to hide it. Not everything is meant to share. Some things you just have to hold it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So let me see. King James said it comes from some evil long time ago. Cain killed his brother Judah, double cross. Yes, yes, yes. Cain and Abel. Yes, it came from there for real. King, don't you go to church? You go to Sunday school, King? You know your thing for real. It came from those times, and that's why God wiped it out. He had to wipe it out. But guess what? It came back. He had to wipe it out because that wasn't going good. King Grayson said, you took the words out of my mouth. I was getting there. Okay. Larry, thank you for being here, Larry. Hope all is well. Larry, I don't remember. What happened? Thank you for being here. Motivational minister says some people try to expose your weakness because they are afraid of your strength. Wow, that is so true. They believe your strength will expose your weakness. Ah, powerful. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. That is so true, motivational minister. And I believe the Bible is for us. By us, we are the Hebrew the people speak of. King Grayson, you go to Sunday school, huh? Yes, that's where those things are coming from. And let me tell you guys, the fact that the New Testament that we live in, God is helping us through grace, His unmerited favor, right? If we didn't have grace, I don't know what would have happened to most of us. Grace, right? We do things and God still forgive us. But I feel like we can't keep practicing presumptuousness, Like I feel like when you know better, you do better. It's time to stop. If you know you're doing something and it's wrong, and you acknowledge it, you took accountability, now it's time to make improvement on that. You should not commit the same. So no Sunday, sweetheart. That's true. Okay, okay. I keep the Sabbath holy. That's Saturday. Okay, okay. Got you. My Sabbath is on Sunday. Got you. Yeah, so the world changed and people change along with it. And looking around right now and observing, even with this government shutdown thing that is going on, when life get rough and people, I kept watching one and two videos and I'm seeing that people are losing their home. People living in car rental, storage unit. People are angry, and I feel like they just bitter. It just get bitter. The only thing that we can do is just to pray for changes. Convincent said, for instance, the so-called African American, the tribe of Judah, no call Jamaican, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called Haitian, the tribe of Levi. Okay, I get you. I understand where you're coming from. And you know something, King Grayson, here's the thing. And that's why there's a constant fight with religion, because a lot of us grew up different religion. And I feel like the culture, different culture raised different based on religion, and everyone has their own story. And people just get sidetracked based on what everyone believes. But one thing I don't like to do, I don't like to go through like fight with religion. I'm not about that. I grew up going to church on Sundays. They gave this to our great great grandparents and our ancestors through slavery, telling us Jesus was a white man and whitewashing the whole Bible. I don't deal with religion. I only deal with facts. I hear you, King Grayson. I hear you. I understand you. Let me tell you, I just know that Jesus came to redeem us. He died for us. And because of that, we have grace. And I strongly believe in that. Um, the topic get touchy because when people say the universe and they don't want to put a name on it, I'm not with that. Has to be a name. God is the creator, and yes, yes. So, people don't like to put a name on it, but I have to put a name on it. He is my father. He is my father. Send his son to redeem us. Yes. A wrapped gift is awesome. I believe that we were the kings and queen of the earth until it kept following the Eden and God cursed us out of our land. Yes, that's true. You know your stuff. So that's one thing with me. I don't fight against religion, because to my knowledge, everyone grow up in different culture, different religion, and some believe what they believe. The only thing I can say is, through discipleship, I can speak on what I believe with the hope, but I'm not going to try to force and tell somebody, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I feel like in time, God will speak to you for yourself and you will know Him. If you take the time to read His Word, He will reveal everything in His Word. It's like nowadays you go to church and pastors and prophets and all these so-called people, a lot of them, they only preach the Word. They don't live the Word, right? And this is why we can't go to church and focus on people. We got to listen to the Word. We have to read for ourselves and know Him for ourselves. I felt like He give us our own choice. Hey, Chiplo. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. How's everything going? We got NW in the building. Thank you for being here, NW. Chiplo, I see that you start something new, doing your thing. Medea, just a move around. Yes, Menusa, you're just a move around. I see you doing your October thing. I had jumped, I was watching one of them the other day. I think, I forgot the word, the one that I know you said you're doing some October thing. So I know I caught into one of them the other day. I didn't finish everything, but I was watching it. You're doing your thing, but never trying to make anyone feel uncomfortable. Like you said, knowledge is power, and they hide everything in the book. Yes. One choice for certain is don't tell everyone about your dream, especially the one who'll try to talk you out of it. That is true. That is so true. Mm-hmm. Very true. Listen, my vision, I already told you the story of that. If you watch my long form video, we talked about that, okay? We talked about how I saw my vision by opening my mouth. So now I have to learn how to keep it closed. Yes, doing a word of the day. I'm on a 90-day run to 10K. Okay, okay, got you, got you, got you. Well, Chiplo, I know you haven't really been like, so for me also, I don't know if I told you that shorts hurt my channel, so I kind of stopped posting shorts, which everybody likes. So I took a break from that because I'm trying to up my earnings, and also I'm trying to up my long form videos and see if I can reverse it, because I feel like, so that's what's been going on for me, which is why nobody see shorts anymore. In fact, last week, Tuesday, I got an email from someone. They was like, I look forward to your YouTube shorts, and you stop. So I sent them I respond back to that little email. I'm like, listen, I'm so sorry. I decided to take a break from shorts because I'm pushing more long form videos. But if you ever need motivation, I would simply love for you to watch this with a nice link. Click into it, and they responded, thank you. I will start watching your long form video. That's all. Like I said to myself, sometimes you just need to tell people what you need them to do. That's it. Um, Yes, 90-day word. Grace, King Grayson, I definitely get you. Trust me, I'm with you. Chiplo said, gonna crack it by the end of the year. You will, you will, you will. Road to 10K, you will. How many subscribers you have already? I think the last time I looked on your channel, I think you were about like 6,007 or 7,000. I will make sure I go and look at more of your regular video. Thank you, King Grayson, and drop your receipts, okay? Let me know. Yeah, drop your receipts. I tend to always do that whenever I watch anyone's video. I like to do it, but I like to also watch like the entire thing before commenting, because I don't want to just say, hey, I'm here. I hate stuff like that. That's my pet peeve, y'all. Don't, oh, I'm here. Don't do that. Okay. I'd rather you not posted anything than just say, hey, I'm here. Drop something that is congruent. Um, but I appreciate you for being here. I see I don't do them as short. They 10 minutes video, so they're okay. It's your long form. Okay, good, good. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Grace and salute, fam. Comes make shots out of your long form. You know what? the reason why I still don't want to do that because I have so much shorts. I'm trying to just get out of the short, and I know what you're saying, like create shorts for my long form and then funnel them back to the long form. I know that's what you're trying to tell me to do, to link it, right? But the reason why I'm still not doing it that way is because I just have too much shorts video. And guess what? Chiplo, when I check my back office, guess what? Through my shorts, I had about 10,000 people sign up through like come through, subscribe to my shorts. So I'm like, no, I need more people to subscribe to my long form videos. So, which is why I'm, switching up some things. However, Chiplo, I went ahead and I created a new channel because I really wanted, okay, so I'm this kind of girl, right? I will hear a lot of information, and no matter how much you prove it to me, I still want to see for myself, right? So let me tell you what I did. The idea came to mind. I was like, let me start a new channel. Let me see if I can monetize it with only long form videos, right? So I did that 3 months ago, and I posted about 20 videos already. And I think I have about 500 subscribers, and I have about 2011 watch time already. So I'm giving it about until the end of December to see if I can monetize it. So I'm just trying some stuff there. By the way, not disclosing the name either. I'd rather people to just find me. I want to make sure that it's organic, right? So if you find me, you find me. Few people found me, and that's that. But I'm trying to monetize it. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm so can make sure it's Chip. King, you know Chiplo already? Both of you guys know each other already? Where my Lamont, I don't cook on Friday. You know that. We don't cook on Fridays. Each one video is 6 minutes. Okay. Looking good. Thank you, Brandon. How are you? How's your Wednesday going, Brandon? Yes, you're doing. Yes, so I'm trying. I'm trying something. Okay, here is the biggest tips I can give you. Are you referring to Camz, or are you referring to the new channel? Which one you're giving me tips toward? Mm, 133 live equal to. Mm, okay. Brandon, all is well. Thank you for asking. I've been very busy, doing a lot. I'm a mom and got a lot going on, and so I'm not you know, as consistent as I want to, but I'm trying. I'm trying to, show up 3 times for the week, or sometimes even more, but that's the best that I could do for right now. Chiplo said 133 live. Okay, so here's the thing. You know me already, Chiplo. I love to do lives, right? But because life has been lifing, if you know what I mean, a lot has been going on. I'm trying to balance certain things, like I'm not ready to speak on yet. And not just that, I think I'm oversharing sometimes. So there's certain things that I'm trying to um, so I went on, like, I did a couple live videos over there, but I had to take them down, simply because the topic weren't congruent to what. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So I was trying to curve it into more of a healing. Um, it wasn't happening. I was not getting much views over there. So I focused on like the economy. in a different way, and that took off. So because the algorithm decided to place me in a category, I just decided to work with it. So far it's been going good. The thing is, I haven't went live yet based on the new. So yeah, so it's on you and how fast you do it. Okay. I'm tired most of the time too, so that's another thing too. Like, you guys are already accustomed to me on here, so I made sure I push to be out here for live. But to do live over there, it's challenging. I'm not gonna lie. I understand. Trust me. You're great doing peace. Yeah, I'm really, and that's the thing too, because I end up picking, when you're starting something new over there, I already know how YouTube function, because if I'm not posting as much over there, then the algorithm is gonna drop me. So then I have to be consistent over there. I don't think I can manage it live on both platforms. I'll just stick with my live over here and just continue doing videos over there. But I'm gonna take your your oh my god, why can't come to my mouth, your suggestion rather. And I'm gonna try and see. Preserve your peace. Yes, Brandon. And y'all been seeing my new videos, right? Like, I speak a lot on like wisdom, protecting your peace, don't overshare, the 3 or 5 things I wish I knew before I hit 40, that type of thing, y'all. Do you have thumbnails and description for your playlist? Okay, so I have thumbnails on my playlist, but it's not designed for the playlist. It's like more of one of those videos I made like a like default, so it's showing the picture, like the picture as a thumbnail. Okay, so for the new channel, I optimized everything. I optimized down to my playlist. I optimized. Yeah, I did that. If not, that's the way you get the algorithm to push you. Yeah, so maybe I have to do that. I have 3 playlists so far, but I don't have a thumbnails. I'm using one of the videos as a thumbnail. Yeah. You ain't. I I am. I am. I'm 40. God is good. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. So thank you. So I didn't get to my last little tip today, okay? My last little tip. Because today's topic, as you see the title, The Power of Moving in Silence. Y'all, another thing too, my Wake Up and Thrive community. Y'all see my shirts. If you would love to support my community, I would love for you to support me with one of those Wake Up and Thrive shirts. You may see it on the screen. It should tag somewhere on the screen. I would love for you to support it as well. And then also, once anyone purchased one, I would also post them inside my community and feature them as well. Lies. Okay, Brandon, what do you mean? Yes. Instead of creating new channel, make sure each playlist is individually packed. So, okay, so let me tell you, with the new one, with the new channel, I'm so loving it, because since I speak on the economy and I do like certain reactions on it, I really like it. And so I'm trying new things over there. I'm trying to see if I can get it monetized by December. That's my goal. But listen, I don't want to forget about Camz. Right here, right now, my platform, my community right here, this is like it's my bread and butter. Like, it's my sole focus. Like, yes, I'm focusing over there, but I want Camz to grow. So that's why I come up here with my live, and I do post long form videos. I will post shorts, but just not right now. Just because I really want to get my subscribers. Like, I feel like I feel like my subscribers are struggling. Like not too many people subscribe as they used to, but I figure it's because I'm not posting shorts, right? And I feel like that's what, that causing my subscribers to be stagnant right now. But it's okay. I'm still hoping, still gonna push, my long form, hoping that one of them gains some traction and we take it from there. Yes, so I'm not gonna give up in this. Listen, I've been in this YouTube streets for a long time. I would not I would not give up at all. So I'm staying in here. I'm waiting until my videos start gain more traction. Since we're at the end of the year, y'all, we have a couple more months. Now is the time companies are paying advertisers more money. So we need to be out here as consistent, posting every day, right? A lot of people are online. Being that is a government shutdown, there are a lot of people that are on what do you call it, furloughs, which I'm sad about. So I know people who are home, they will be creating content. A lot of people are going to be creating more content, so we need to position ourselves online. Okay? Change your subscribers into connections. Can you do that? What do you mean? Change your subscribers into connections. What do you mean? Is there a way to do that? Help them get monetized, run different challenge. Yeah, tell me because right now I feel slow. So, okay, so you're speaking metaphorically in terms of you're saying like engage with my subscribers so they can connect me with more people like cross promotion. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying to do more like collaborations? Because I know sometimes collaboration helps. I never try to get monetized. I help others get monetized. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Got you. Got you. I get you. I see what you're saying now. So here's the thing too, Chiplo. Um, so my back end, when I observe, like I have like 70% of my subscribers are male and 30% are female. So which is why every time when I come up here live and I do, it's more, we'll have more men that follows me, interact with me as opposed to women, right? So I realize that as well. Um, and I know sometimes the opposite attracts. So I feel like, but and I have a lot more men that watches my video compared to women, right? So I was thinking, how can I change that? But I can't change it because I feel like, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, how can I gain traction to have, like, even to just to balance things out? You know what I mean? Um, so I'm thinking of ways to be creative. Remember, get 6 new people, 6 watch time hours. I give it. Oh, okay, okay. You're smart. No wonder why you're a marketer. You've been in these multi-leveled marketing streets for a while, so you know the. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I have 5 people that is watching me. For those who are brand new here for the first time, I would love for you to subscribe to this community. 1, I provide motivation. 2, inspiration. 3, I bring awareness out here. I feel like you would love it here just because I speak on different topics. So if you're brand new here, welcome. Um, there's one thing I'm hoping that YouTube can push out for next year is revealing those who are watching. Like, I would like YouTube to reveal those who are watching. I hate the fact where I see 5 people and I don't know who is who. That's a problem. I want to know who it is, right? So I hope you two work on that. So we got Dr. Soymi in the building. Hey, Dr. Soymi, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Y'all feel the same way too? Listen, y'all, because here's the thing. I don't know people watching me until me and them is into a conversation, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, I was watching you. I hear that. Too many people, they keep hearing things, but I don't know. They won't comment. I guess they don't want me to know that they're watching me, right? But that's another story on its own. We need that at you. Yes, yes, yes. So then I will know who is in the front row watching me and not supporting me. That for real, that's what it is. So that's a problem. That resonated well. Yes, yes, yes. It's good to know who is watching. Like, for real, this is how you're going to know your true supporter. Because if ever YouTube reveal that, that's when they're going to show up. It's either you just scroll past true, or if you're watching, we want to know who is watching. For real. Chiplo said, write down on a piece of paper your top 6 people, hold a meeting, Zoom, IG, help them get to 3 new people before the weekend, repeat the process. Okay, let me screenshot this. You're dropping gems here. Yes, reveal when they enter so I can call them. Right? For real. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, for real. Y'all, all right, while we're here getting ready to close off in a few, let's play the Wake Up and Thrive song. I need y'all to hear my song. Big up to Red's Room. Red's Room, this made my song for me and I love it. I want y'all to hear it. I know y'all hear it on in my background. Let me know if you can hear it. Wake up. Let me know if you can hear it.
Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Thrive with Camz. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr. Soymi. Wake up and thrive with Camz. Thank you. If you don't show up for yourself, I'm trying something new with the hairstyle. You know, I'm kind of tired of having everything down. So I said, let me try something new, see if it fits me. So I know this is another hairstyle I can implement, you know, whenever I'm going out and try certain different things. Yeah. Thank you. Let's listen to the song. Working for myself, building day by day. Growing my vision, paving my way. Y'all can hear the song, right? So y'all, so we at 16 likes. I would love for you guys to thumbs up this live stream, y'all. Okay. And what else I was gonna say? If you have not yet support my community, I would love for you to click one video, watch the video, drop me a comment, let me know, drop me a, you know, that would be your receipts, letting me know that you watch my video. Thank you, Mr. Billy, appreciate it. And I can't wait to receive your book. I got so much book that I have to keep up with, but you know what? I couldn't let that sales miss me. I love your live, your mastermind videos. So I'm glad to be a part of that. So in due time, I'll read them all, but I can't tell you when, but I'm glad to be a part of your journey. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start to announce who was here. So we had Big Rome's that was here. We had Thomas that was in the building. We also had Eva who tapped in. We had little 16B that was here. We got Motivational Minister, Lamont in the building, Crystal. We have Terrifier that was here. We had King Grayson, Sedley. Who else we got? We got Kendall that was here. Then we have Brandon that was here. We had Larry that was here. So I appreciate each and every one who came. We got Chiplo. Chiplo is always my little, what do you call it? Always dropping nuggets here and there. Appreciate you. Motivational minister, always giving me ideas as well. King Grayson, thank you for being here. Lamont, all my ride and die that has been with me. I really do appreciate your time of being here with me today. Okay, we got Dr. Soimi. One thing with Dr. Soimi when it comes down to health, listen, y'all, health is wealth. So when you want to learn about your body, stress, and everything else you can think of, check in with Dr. Soimi as well. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, Lamont, thank you. I always say it
Thank you for
doesn't
subscribing to my
matter when
channel,
you read
Thrive
my
with
book,
Camz.
but whenever
I
you do,
appreciate you.
it'll be right when you need it. Yes, yes, yes. No, this is not my voice. This is not my voice. But I do have songs though. I have about 2 songs, but we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready for the stage until my YouTube blow up, y'all. Like for real. Like the only way y'all gonna hear me sing my singles is when YouTube. Cause listen, I don't wanna launch no song when I don't have an audience. I need an audience first. You get it? Does that make sense? I need an audience first. If I'm closing now, maybe in about 5 minutes. Dr. Somi, I've been here for over an hour. That's the hook. You hear it? Wake up and thrive with Camz. Wake up. No one else can. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. So y'all see my Wake Up and Thrive shirts? I know it's kind of backward on camera, but small all the way to 3X, okay? 3X. So if you feel like being a part of the community, you can support, okay? Wake up and thrive with Camz. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. No one. Hold on. All right, guys. So we waiting on 2 more likes before I close out, y'all. Okay, we got 18 likes. I need 2 more so I can close out. Y'all know me already. I'm always waiting for my 20 likes before we close out. Okay, so I will get a shirt for my. Thank you, Lamont. I appreciate it. And Lamont, when you do decide to get it, I need both of you in the shirts together. Okay? Tell your wife that I'm begging her. Okay? Y'all take the pictures together and send it to me. I would really love that. Okay? That'll mean a lot to me. Okay, Lamont? I'm just letting you know. That'll mean a lot. But y'all, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, okay? I know I said a lot. I know sometimes I'm kind of all over the place, but the power of moving in silence. Let us practice that. Not everything you should share. Do not overshare. I have up here and acting like I have it all together. It has never been me to act like life is all this and that and glamour. Not me. I'm here. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure life out. I've been, going through challenges here and there, and each time when I go through it and I figure something out with God, wisdom and reading the Word of God and just asking Him to help me through the process of life, I decide to come up here and just speak what's on my heart, what's on my mind. And it's never to bash anyone, right? But it's always to bring awareness. It's always to motivate you, to push you, because I've tried different things, y'all, and some things work and some didn't work. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter which results, I'm going to still come up here and I'm going to share it. I feel like God has a calling upon my life, and no matter what, I'm not going to quit. And I want you to be a part of the journey, sharing with you whatever I'm trying, whether it works or not. I want you to be there with me. I want you to see the true results of life. When somebody wants to do something, look at my channel. I told you guys about my channel the other day. Hey, who we got here? Okay, so we had Dr. Slim say, yes, God is faithful. Yes. We got Severe. Thank you for being here as well. You are welcome. Motivational minister say, yes, amen. That's real. Enjoy. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all. I want you guys to be here with me to help me walk this journey as I build with my channel. I revealed to you guys about my channel this year. That my channel blew up very quickly with one viral video, but it also hurted my channel because it attracts the wrong, like the subscribers that I have. They're more short span subscribers, in which like they're not really interested in my long form. And right now I'm in a testing process right now where I'm trying to reverse it. So which means that I have to stop creating shorts, more long form, and this is where I'm at. So I need you guys on this journey to see, does it work or not? Am I going to be able to get through it? How would we get through it together? Then you're also seeing me, well, I'm not going to reveal it yet, but also I have another channel that has no shorts. So when the time comes, I will definitely, if you haven't found it yet, I will reveal it. That's the plan. That's what's going to make it so fun, so I can compare and show you guys, look guys, moving forward, if you decide to do this, don't do it that way, do it this way. And whether it works or not, I just want to share my journey with y'all, okay? And even though I may talk on it, some of you may say, oh, she overshared. I don't mind oversharing my YouTube journey with you, because at the end of the day, my channel didn't grow for me. It grew because you guys helped me build it through support, whatever that is. Whether you comment, like, watch, donate, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're here and you're a part of my community, I feel like I should share that with you. You deserve to know what's going on. All right? I know I said a lot here. Peace. Thank you for being here, y'all. Much. Only the real pull back the curtain. Yes, yes, absolutely. Take care, guys, okay? May God bless you and be safe.